Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first instalment of the travel vlog. Heading to Hong Kong. So yes, I'm heading to Hong Kong today with uni. Super excited. So I'm gonna take the camera with me every step of the way and show you guys a bit of what I got up to over there. Finally finished packing, although I need to take my suitcase down. Hand luggage is all ready to go. Gay flag, woo! Anyway, so I'm heading to Birmingham Airport in the next half an hour. It's going to be a long day of travelling. I'm flying to Dubai, and there's a bit of a stopover, then I'm flying on to Hong Kong. So in about 27 hours I should be at my accommodation. Woo. Hi guys! So we just got to the airport, got through security and everything, just found some pals. Say hello! So I'll check back in when I'm probably in Dubai or something and then see something interesting that isn't smooth.
It's always got to be
It's more authentic. I've got a YouTube channel, you see, so.
Oh really?
So I'll pop it up there. It's all going on video. Anyway, hi guys!
Hi.
My friend, non-friend name.
Ginger Doros.
I made it to Hong Kong. I didn't video any of the airport because it was a bit stressful. But it's really big and really nice and really hot, yeah. So impression of Hong Kong so far, really hot.
Huge airport.
Massive airport.
It took us over an hour to get our luggage.
Yeah, it took us over an hour to get our luggage and the bus smells of cigarettes.
Even though there's no smoking.
Yeah.
We're going to find the driver.
Essentially. There's literally a beautiful sun. Wow, it's, you know, you still can't really see it, but it's really nice. The view's lovely from our room. Finally made it to a room. Had a bit of an issue with rooms because I don't like lifts, and I was put on the 11th floor and the stairs don't go up to the 11th floor, so I was like, I can't get in the lift, you know, silly old me panicking. So I just swapped rooms and now I'm on floor 4, so all is fine. Roommates are lovely. So yeah, I'm just about to go ahead in the shower now. We're gonna go get the Star Ferry to the mainland to go watch the fireworks because it's the 21st anniversary since Hong Kong was handed back over to China from Great Britain. So yeah, so super excited for that. I'll take the camera, but not sure if anything will come out very well, but fingers crossed you might get to see a little bit of that. So yeah. Just heading towards the Star Ferry now to go watch the fireworks. So basically we got to the Star Ferry and the fireworks aren't happening, which is proper sad. But there's like a light show, so we just found somewhere with aircon, and it happens to be this really fancy shopping centre. So, hi Dave again. So we're just literally wandering around here trying to find somewhere to eat.
You like soups?
I don't look like a ghost in this because obviously I'm using the torch to light my face up. My roommate's just popped up out, so I wanted to give you a quick update. So yeah, so I had a great evening. I took some vids out and about. We got the Star Ferry. Sadly there were no fireworks, as I said. We still had a lovely time. We went and found, we decided that we wanted to try, you know, some like real local cuisine. So we found this really great Chinese restaurant. We had noodles, some people had various bits and bobs, and it was lovely. The people who owned it laughed at us, our attempts at using chopsticks, and out of the 8 of us, the owner brought 6 of us forks over. I, however, was not one of them because my chopstick skills are clearly a pro. Thank you, Soph, for teaching me how to use chopsticks. Literally last week I ate the whole meal using chopsticks. I hope you're proud. But yeah, and then after that we watched some street performers, we went to McDonald's. Our friend got an ice cream, she had a bit of a sore throat, bless her. And then we eventually found our way back on the public transport. It's not really easy to figure out. Well, the buses are pretty easy to figure out when you know where to get off. But obviously everything looks a bit different in the dark. So yeah, so we finally made it back. And then we made a bit of a plan of action for tomorrow. We've got a free day tomorrow to like explore the city and various different islands, so that's going to be so fun. So it's about 12:30 now, so I'm going to get some shut-eye. Don't doubt the jet lag is going to kick in tomorrow. Hopefully I'll look more presentable. But yeah, so I'll see you on day 2. Dave again. So we're just heading out, day 2. We're off to, well, we've just got off a bus into the centre of town, and we're just heading to try and find another bus to get to the peak. Proving difficult. So yeah. So we made it to the peak after a very rocky bus ride, which gave me a massive headache. But yeah, so we're just gonna go find a toilet, then go walk to the top. Like from one extreme to the other, but this is the coolest little thing ever. Little dessert shop.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Always watching.
You got all the way top. Yes, you got all the way. You haven't come all the way.
I'm excited. Oh, tickets. It's literally amazing up here. Tad windy. This is actually the coldest I've been when I've been here, and it's still really hot. I think there's a storm brewing. Wow, that cloud came out of nowhere. It's like a cloudy version of peak. Just got to a subway station and look at this cake. Made it to yet another mall en route to a temple.
How far in we are?
We made it to the mainland, people! So we had to run from the rain, but we finally made it.
Yes, we've reached an accomplishment. Oh, thank you.
It's so lovely here. It's starting to rain again now, so I'm going to have to throw the camera away quick. Yeah, I'm sat on the floor of a subway train at the minute.
And everyone's
Everyone from Hong Kong has just like looked at us like,
laughing at us.
wow, you're pure tourist scum.
Yeah, and it makes it worse that we're all wearing the same shoes.
Cheeky! So yeah, so we're just heading now to the night street the Temple Street night market because we were gonna go to this monastery building
10,000 Buddhas.
and this 10,000 Buddha thing, but they're both shut before we could get there, which is real sad. We made it to a decent night market that actually has people. So we just went to one that was pretty dead and then went to a sexual one in which my friend went to take a picture of and then got shouted at, so fun. Hi guys, so I just got back to the accommodation. It's about 10:30 now, just popped to the shop and bought a drink for overnight. Had a great day, bought loads of bits and bobs, got all like my souvenirs and gifts for people. Hong Kong is super cool. I'm gonna get an early-ish night once I've washed my hair and stuff in a minute because we're up and out really early tomorrow morning because we've got our first day on this global leadership program that we're signed on to. So we have to be at the place for 8:30 and we don't know how to get there yet. So I just sort that out. But yeah, so I don't know where I'll be taking you tomorrow, or if I'll be taking you anywhere. Other than like a quick look around the accommodation or something, but yeah, I think the plan is tomorrow go do that, then head to some more night markets or possibly go see Hong Kong Park. But yeah, super excited for that, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go to sleep now, so good night. Dave! Back at it again with a black man. Woo! Hi guys, so day 3, just heading out to find some dinner now, just chopping up some money on our Octopus cards so we can travel around and stuff. So we're just heading to find food, possibly go to the market tonight, but definitely go to the supermarket, possibly just go to sleep absolutely shattered. But I had our first camp day at the Common Purpose Global Leaders course thing and it was awesome. Like, we had a lady come in who talked to us about like social exclusion in Hong Kong and like racism in Hong Kong and recycling and like smart cities and stuff, and it was really super cool. Had a really good time, met some Hong Kong University students. Yeah, heading back there tomorrow to an organisation, so that'll be really cool. Yeah, so day 3 has been a success. Yay! Look a bit bedraggled. I didn't video the market last night because essentially we got lost. It took us 3 hours to get there. I really wanted an early night. My plan was to go to the market, like spend an hour there and head back, and it took us so long to find it that by the time we found it, it shut 10 minutes after we got there. And then on the way back we missed 2 buses, ended up getting a taxi, which was actually really cool. We hadn't got a taxi yet, so now we've done all the transport types in Hong Kong, which is pretty cool. But yeah, by the time we got back it was 1:45 in the morning, and I really wanted to be asleep for like 12 at the latest because we got up mega early this morning, but it's just one of those things. But I didn't video because I was a bit hot, sweaty, irritable, tired, you know, hungry. But yeah, so today we went to that Thai boxing thing that I mentioned. It was awesome. The woman who founded it was so lovely, so passionate, and then we had a speaker in University of Hong Kong, HKU, in the afternoon, Heron Holloway, who's CEO of Habitat for Humanity Hong Kong, and she was amazing. I haven't been so inspired by a speaker in a very long time, so I'm going to get in contact with her and ask a couple questions. She's worked for like the Red Cross in the past and obviously works in the humanitarian field, and it's kind of got me really inspired and thinking about some things, which is really cool. And I think that's probably the highlight of the Common Purpose course thing so far. But tomorrow I'm off to a company called SOCO, an organisation that works with helping people in Hong Kong get suitable housing, so that'll be fun. But this evening we're off to Happy Valley Racecourse, which is like a horse racing place in Hong Kong. I'm not dead set on if I agree with horse racing and stuff, but it's an experience that I'll never get, so I'm going to go get some food. So I'll take you there and show you that. And then definitely having an early night this evening, so I haven't had much sleep. Ready for tomorrow. So big and so cool. 11th. So I just got back to my accommodation. Well, got back a while ago and was having a chat with some friends in a friend's room, which was very lovely. I only feel very blessed to have met some wonderful people while I've been here, who I feel very close to, and I think will always hold a very special place in my heart, and hope we continue to, you know, blossom together as people and as friends. The race course was lovely. Didn't watch any horse racing because I don't really agree with it, for one, and we were too preoccupied doing other fun things, as I have videoed some dancing and stuff, which was really cool. I went a bit of a sweat though because there was no air conditioning, it was so hot, but you know, you got to do these things. I've been bitten even more today. Might as well throw my insect repellent in the bin. I don't know why I've even used it. To be honest, it's done nothing. I have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think 5 gnat bites now. I had 2 extra today. I've got one here on my arm. I've got one on my foot because I was wearing kind of like Alice in Wonderland type shoes, or like, if you get what that means, Google it, if not, I don't know. And was wearing cute little mesh socks underneath them, but like obviously I guess it's kind of easy for little insects to get in there, and it's bit my foot, and the bite's very small, however it feels like my foot is tense as anything, and I had to draw a circle around a gnat bite that was in the back of my leg because it was growing, and obviously I needed to check that it if it was growing because it was infected, or it was growing because I was itching it because I was so hot. It's gone down a lot now, but the ring's still there from how big it got, and I'm hoping you can see that. So that was a fun time. But yeah, so tomorrow heading off to another organisation which I think I mentioned helps underprivileged people get better housing in Hong Kong, and then tomorrow evening going for drinks and canapes. I don't know what a canapé is, better Google that. What is it? But yeah, so doing that, and that's hosted by some University of Birmingham alumni, and we're gonna, like, you know, have some question time, who says that? You know, question and answer session, you know, do some networking and stuff, and that'll be really cool. And then after that, the university's paying for us all to go on for a dinner, which will be really nice, and looking forward to trying some nice food at this restaurant because I haven't been to that one. Yeah, and then possibly, you know, go out, maybe grab a drink or something, although I think we're doing that on the last night on Friday. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. I can't believe that my time is nearly over here, so sad. But today has been one of my favourites, purely because of some of the people I've spent time with, and just how open and honest they've been with me, and just feel really privileged that they've, you know, let me into their lives and accepted me as a friend and want to be friends with me. Yes, it's been really lovely. It's later than I wanted to go to bed again, but oh well. So I'll check in tomorrow. Yes, I am wearing the same outfit as yesterday. I'm running out of clothes, don't judge me. Good night. Hi guys, again I look so sweaty and disgusting because I'm so hot. Where's the aircon still working? We headed for dinner at a place called Mission Lebanese. It's run by a guy who has been in Hong Kong for 4 months, has moved from the UK here, and it was incredible. University of Birmingham paid for our meal, big up, thanking you. And like all the University of Birmingham students who were here on the programme had food, and it was the nicest dinner. It was really lovely, and then we just headed back because we wanted an early night. We are back earlier than usual. I mean, it's still like 12, but I'm gonna head to sleep now. Last day of the programme tomorrow, presentations and stuff, finish around 5, and then we're gonna come back, get some dinner, grab a drink, and then have a nap because we leave at 4 in the morning for the airport on Saturday. But yeah, so Thursday's been a success, my favourite day so far on the course. I'll see you on Friday. Good night, people. Sleep well. Hi guys, so it's Friday and it's about 6:30 of the evening now. I'm just about to go out and get my last lunch. I mean dinner, rather. I've gained a couple more gnat bites today again. things to do. Sorry to stand up. So yeah, the Common Purpose programme finished today. We did loads of cool stuff, did a presentation on some things from this week. I watched everyone's presentations, filmed a video, posters, wrote some stuff. Yeah, it was really cool. Graduated, got a certificate, said bye to all of the Hong Kong University students, which was really sad, but hopefully keep in touch over social media and things. But the standout thing from today for me was this morning we were doing like a public speaking workshop, and we did a couple of bits and bobs, and then the lady who was facilitating, she said, can I have 2 volunteers to come up and soapbox? And now soapboxing was like this thing a long time ago when people used to go to like Hyde Park in London, for example, and they would get on a soapbox, like a big box that people used to sell soap from, and they would speak passionately about something that they believed in. And I straight away obviously really wanted to do it and thought of the LGBTQ+ community and wanted to do a talk on that. But a couple of things happened this week from the people from the UK that I've come with, sadly. A few sniggers and just bits and bobs that I won't really go into because there's just no point, to do with me being gay. So it took me a long time to put my hand up. Like, one person volunteered and then no one else would volunteer, so I was like, in my head I was like, come on Soph, just do it, just do it, just do it. So after a lot of deliberation I decided to do it because I knew that if I didn't I'd regret it. So I got up in front of everyone. I've never been so nervous ever, and I'm really good with public speaking. I do it for a job, so at home, so yeah, and so I stood up in front of everyone and I asked a couple of questions to the group. I said, so just put your hands up for me if you believe that love exists, and everyone did, which was cute. I said, put your hands up for me if you think that everyone deserves to be happy, and everyone put their hand up, which was really lovely. And then I said, oh, don't put your hands up, but sit back and just think if your answer to those questions would change if I told you I was gay. And then I went into a bit of a talk about how the LGBTQ+ is something that community is something that I'm really passionate about and something that's very important to me. The feeling of community gives me, you know, like the love that it makes me feel, and the people in it that I'm so proud of, and you know, like love is love and we're all people, everyone deserves the same respect and love as everyone else and whatever. And it was just so monumental for me to stand in front of a group of people not knowing how they would react to that, and I think to speak quite well on the topic and to then get feedback from people, you know, about my public speaking ability and whatever. And then a lot of people stopped me after and said how powerful they thought my speech was and how much they enjoyed it, etc, etc, and I was like, that's really lovely, thank you, obviously. And then at the end of the day, this was like this morning, so hours later, 2 Hong Kong uni students stopped me and just pulled me to one side and said, like, just thank you for that. It was really powerful, and it either helped them personally or it helped them because of people that were important to them, and that obviously it's not a very talked about issue here, so I think they just really appreciated it. So, and I just think that made the whole thing worth it. Like, I'm just kind of proud of myself, I guess, which I don't think is a bad thing, to feel pride about something that you've done to help people. So yeah, I'm really glad I did that. And then the programme facilitator stopped me at the end as well and said thank you, and you know how important it was to share things like that. And yeah, so that was really exciting and really cool. I'm gonna rush off now because my phone's going off because I'm already late to go meet people for dinner. We're gonna go get dinner, get dessert, possibly go to a bar. I'm not gonna drink though because I just don't fancy it. I haven't drank all trip because I just haven't been in the mood and don't want to be hungover or anything for a flight home. And then we're up at 3 AM tomorrow. So this will probably be my last video in Hong Kong. I hope this has been a good vlog. I know it's been more informative because I've done a course here, but I hope I've shown you a few bits of Hong Kong. It's a beautiful city. I've loved it here. It's so on the go all the time in a different way to London and New York and things like that, I think. And the cultural experience that I've had here has been like nothing else, and I'll never forget it. It's been a fantastic experience, and I just feel so blessed and so humbled and grateful to have had this opportunity. So yeah, peace out from Hong Kong. Thank you. Ciao guys.